safe place. I hope everybody had a wonderful Wednesday and a wonderful Wednesday night. Today I'm going to talk about what we did in our meeting today. Today we had a guest speaker, and she really had a touching story, a relatable story, and she really did a good job. It was a lot of laughter in the room. Her delivery was superb. And her story, the way she told it, you could feel her pain and a lot of the things that she went through. And it still amazes me to see that so many people have relatable stories, and I can relate to them in some way, shape, or form in this program. And it helps me feel better, because not better like I want other people to be down and bad like me, which I'm not down and bad, but I feel better because I know I can relate to somebody else that would understand where I'm coming from. And that's why, on my last video, I encouraged people to go to AA and really get involved with it, because it helps. It's so therapeutic. You get to let go of all your feelings, and it stays there in that room if you wanted to. You can find AA meetings where it's closed discussion, meaning that it cannot leave that room. However, I go to an open discussion, which I prefer that, because I think it's just wonderful to be able to share or help share somebody else's story, along with sharing my own story, because we all have a story to tell. We're all going through the same thing. There's no judgment in that room. It's a judge-free zone, and I love that. So just hearing her story today, it makes me want to be able to one day tell my story. I'm not quite there yet. I don't know exactly when I will be ready to tell my story of the start of my sobriety, but I know one day when I do, it's going to be a remarkable story. People are going to look at me and try to figure out just how did I get through so much. And that's how I look at those people too. It's just like, you went through all of this and you still came out on top. It's just amazing that what God can do for you in your life. And just seeing her so proud of herself today, I was proud of her for even getting up there, because I would have been a nervous wreck talking in front of everybody, spilling my life story out in front of everybody, feeling embarrassed, feeling disappointed in myself. That's why I'm not ready to tell my story yet. But I know when I do, I'm not going to feel embarrassed. I'm not going to feel too much anxiety. I'm pretty sure I'll have be a little nervous, but I won't be as nervous as I am now. I'm still nervous talking a little bit in the meetings to share about the topics that we speak on, or the speakers meetings, or just what is going on in my life altogether. But I know with time and consistency, I will get to that point where it'll be second nature to me, and I can be able just to talk like I'm just talking to my mom or my sisters or my brothers and stuff like that, or my dad. But I want to one day be able to tell my story so that I can share and help somebody else out that may be going through the same thing that I'm going through. And right now, this is where I'm starting it with. I know that I get more comfortable because I've become more comfortable on this channel, and I've been able to talk more and share more and really open up about myself with you guys. And I know one day I will be able to do that in front of those people in the room in the AA meeting. So I encourage you to tell your story, just like everybody else gets to tell their story. And one day I will tell my story, and you guys will be able to hear that story. And I hope that my story will help somebody out one day. Like I tell y'all every video, my purpose for this channel is to help others out, because it's helping me every day to stay sober, because I can get on here and I can just talk and say how I feel and say what I'm going through and know that I'm helping somebody else out. It makes me feel really, really good as a person, because that's what the whole motive of AA is to spread that love and encouragement, to help others that are suffering from this disease, so that they know that they're not alone, and that it is normal too to have to go through this and admit that you're an alcoholic. It's a lot of people out here that go through it. Then there's people that don't have to go through it. But we all have a different story. We all have a different path. That doesn't make us a bad person. It just makes us a sick person with a disease that we have to fight against every single day. And as long as you're willing and you're ready to fight against it and keep pushing and show others that the program works, you will get to where you want to get to in life. You just have to believe in yourself more than anybody else. It doesn't matter how much everybody else believes in you. You are your biggest critic. You are your biggest supporter. All that matters is that you believe in yourself. I hope today and that I shed some light on some things for some people. And I hope that my video tonight helped somebody. That's always my number one goal, is to help somebody else out. This is why I love having this channel, because I do have that opportunity to help someone out in some way, shape, or form that I don't know about. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the post notification bell so that every time I upload a new video, you guys will get a notification. And I hope you guys have a lovely Wednesday night. And always remember, safe place. Bye.